Good morning, those students of class 6. Today I am back with your social science history class, and today I am going to discuss the rest of the part of chapter 2 from hunting gathering to growing food. It is in the new book, and today's topic is choosing a place to live in. So previous class you have learned how did they make weapons. Now how did they choosing a place to live in? At first, in Paleolithic age, people don't know how to prepare, how to make a house. So most of the time they lived in some caves, and as well as they lived in the bank of the rivers or lakes or other some water bodies. And look at this map carefully. So in this map, this map also present in your book, and this map depicted all the different Neolithic, Paleolithic, and megalithic sites and the examples of early villages discovered by the archaeologists. So first one, the Paleolithic sites. So you know that Paleolithic age started from long ago. I have already discussed how many years ago the Paleolithic age started. In Paleolithic ages, so some sites also discovered by the archaeologists in India. From those they have discovered some artifacts, some stone tools, weapons, and some clay pots also from those sites, such as Bhimbetka. Bhimbetka actually it's a cave in Madhya Pradesh. So and it is also a famous tourist spot, and inside the caves there are a lot of paintings were there, and from those paintings the historians and archaeologists have found a lot of stories about them. They guess that how did they live and how did they collect their food and hunt animals. So some pictures of some human beings and animals are drawn beautifully on the inside the Bhimbetka caves. So in your book also the picture of the caves and all these paintings are there. So this is the example of a Paleolithic site. Another Paleolithic site, two Paleolithic sites discovered by the archaeologists, and is in Humsi. It is in Humsi and Kurnul caves. Kurnul caves actually situated in Andhra Pradesh, and Humsi in Karnataka. So in this way the two places also, three places discovered by the archaeologists in India, where they have found the Paleolithic, the evidence of the Paleolithic life, the evidence how did the people live on the Paleolithic age. Next one, look at carefully, it is the blue box. This blue box depicted the Neolithic site. You have already know that the ancient history was divided into three parts: Paleolithic, Mesolithic, and Neolithic. And in Neolithic ages actually started after 8,000 years. So in Neolithic ages, 8,000 years ago, the Neolithic ages start. So in Neolithic ages, lot of sites they have discovered, like Burzahom, Mehergarh, Chirand, Koldiva, Mahagada, Daujali Hading, Hallur, Payampalli. So all these places already mentioned in previous classes, and what are the artifacts were found also mentioned in a box. Now next one, it is megalithic sites. So look at the blue colored circles. So all these blue colored circles are the megalithic site, like Brahmagiri in Karnataka. This is the place of, and this is also a megalithic site. What is megalith? That the small tiny tools, all these tools, artifacts and used by the people, all these small tools are called megalith. And these sites are Brahmagiri and Adichanallur. Adichanallur and Brahmagiri are two megalithic sites discovered by the archaeologists in India. Next and the last one, the early villages. It is a diamond shape, the black diamond shape, and this is Inam Gaon. It is a example of early villages. where some mud houses also discovered from Inamgaon. So these are the archaeological sites, and you will read further about these places in your future chapters. And some sites you have already read. So carefully watch that all these places are spread all over the subcontinent. From Mehergarh, it is situated in today's Pakistan, and also it is in the Daujali Harding also in northeastern India. And Burjahom in Kashmir in the north, as Adichunalur and Hallur and Payampalli in the southernmost part of the subcontinent. Okay, the places marked with triangular shape, these Paleolithic sites, means on these sites the archaeologists have found the tools used by the hunter-gatherers for hunting. And why did they lived on the caves and near the hilly regions or water bodies? Because water is very necessary for their life, as well as the stone are very important for making tools. For all, they search some good quality stones. So where this type of good quality stones were found, they lived there. Like Bhimbetka, they lived in Bhimbetka because of those from those rocks they can cut those rocks into small tools and weapons. They can prepare those things from the rocks situated in Bhimbetka, and as well as the Bhimbetka caves gave them shelter from the natural disasters and from the rainfall, from the winter, etc. Okay, now another thing is that what is site? You have seen that in different sites in the map. Now what is the meaning of sites? That sites are places where the remains of their tools, forts, building, etc. were found by the archaeologists, and these were made, used and left behind by the early people. And when they used, and after when leave the place, they left all these things. And sometimes those things found on the surface of the earth, sometimes under the earth, covered with the earth, and sometimes underwater. So archaeologists dug the soil, and they also recovered all these artifacts from the surface as well as under the soil and as well as underwater. So you will read in future chapters about those sites and artifacts. Now finding out about fire. How did they discover fire? We already know they first discovered the fire from the nature, when the fire of the forest and from the lightning, as well as when they stuck two stones together and the sparks come out, and in this way they have discovered fire. And the evidence of fire were found from Kurnul. Kurnul is there. So Kurnul is a Paleolithic site. So in Kurnul we have found, in the caves of Kurnul, the traces of fire had been found by the archaeologists, and fire could have been used. That is the example. Traces of fire, that some burned things were found from there, burned grains or artifacts. So from these things we can easily understood that they know the use of fire. So burned things are the example that they know the use of fire, and those things were found from Kurnul caves. And what are the uses of fire at that time? That fire could have been used for, number one, as a source of light, number two, to roast the meat, and number three, to scare away animals. When they lived in a cave, they actually set fire around the caves, because the wild animals, they scared from fire, and so they were protected from the wild animals in the night time especially. So these are the uses of fire. So that's all from this subunit. I hope you have understood the small portions, the two portions. Next day we will discuss about another subunit. Till then, don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.